welcome to today's news. From wherever you're listening from, I greet you and please stay tuned as I read today's news. The headline says 10 persons died, 10 persons dead. Other trapped are newly completed church building collapses in Delta. The collapsed building also trapped an unspecified number of worshippers. No fewer than 10 persons have been confirmed dead as in building housing Salvation Ministry Opakna, Oshimili, North local government area in Delta State collapsed. According to a report by Vanguard, the collapsed building was also trapped an unspecified number of worshippers. The building, which is being used for the first time, reportedly collapsed at about 5:55 p.m. during Tuesday evening service. Meanwhile, 8 persons have not rescued on hunt, while 4 persons have been rushed to the Ashaba Specialist Hospital. At the time of filing the report, Secretary to the State Government, Patrick Uka, the State Commissioners of Health, Dr. Onoye Modi, a team of Red Cross officers and firefighter were on ground on a rescue mission. The rescue operations, ongoing worshippers, family members, and sympathizer were seen crying. This comes barely 2 months after a similar incident in Lagos where a 21-story building located on Gerrard Road, Ikoyi, collapsed with 44 confirmed dead and 15 rescued. My dear listener, we've come to the end of today's news, but before I go, for those who are not catching up, I would like to take this news one more time. Then please stay tuned. The airline says 10 persons dead, over 10 persons dead, other trapped as newly completed church building collapses in Delta. The collapsed building also trapped an unspecified numbers of worshippers. No fewer than 10 persons have been confirmed dead as a building housing Salvation Ministry Opana, Oshimili, North local government area of Delta State collapsed. According to a report by Vanguard, the collapsed building also trapped an unspecified numbers of worshippers. The building, which is being used for the first time, reportedly collapsed at about 5:55 p.m. using Tuesday evening service. Meanwhile, 8 persons have been rescued on hunts, while 4 persons have been rushed to the Asaba Specialist Hospital. At the time of filing this report, Secretary of the State Government, Patrick Kuka, the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Onoye Modi, a team of Red Cross officers and firefighters were on ground on a rescue mission. With rescue operations ongoing, worshippers, family members, and sympathizers were seen crying. This comes barely 2 months after a similar incident in Lagos where a 21-story building located on Gerrard Road, Ikoyi, collapsed with 44 confirmed dead and 15 rescued. My dear listener, I've come to the end of today's news. Please do drop by the comment sections. Let's see what your view is all about today's news. But before I go, I would like to see people's reactions on this news. Then I move to the comment sections, whereby I see a comment here which says all builders in Nigeria would most likely compromise the quantity of cement to be used for a project with this unprecedented cost cement manufactured in Nigeria. This calls for a responsive government action. The consequences are not palatable and shall not be. Then I have another comment says, which says, righteousness exalts a nation, but unrighteousness reproach a nation. Let us be frank with ourselves. God is not happy with this country for this constant loss of life on daily basis. Because no constant loss of life on daily basis, because no more fear of God, building standards are not being kept. Sometimes contractors bribes their ways inferior on or defeatable materials is used, unqualified or quack are claimed fit to be fit or experts of the job, but because greed, not meeting the consequences of the danger a bad work will cause. Well, it's a pity that things are retrogressing the way. May God comfort those who have lost their loved one in this incident. I think we are as individuals should change for the better and fear God in everything. Now, I'll take another comment here which says the building is not completed. They are making some amendments to an already constructed old building. I believe the lack of pillars too old to hold the newly laid block which overwhelmed the old building led its collapse. Yeah, true 10 persons have been confirmed dead, many injuries and some uncounted for. RIP, imagine converting plaza into church. God save them. God please rescue them. What a tragedy. I wonder why no pastor gave the revelation to one worshipper not to attend the service after all. They told us that God spoke them through them. I would like to take a top fan comment here, which is why wouldn't building collapse when substandard building material is everywhere? Some standard organization of Nigeria we go to markets for some expectations and overlook at all the products because of bigger envelope. I will continue until sons do the needful. I would like to take the last comment here, which says normally church service supposed to be on Sunday, but because of money and bad government's lack of jobs, make Nigeria pastor turn church everyday program. Imagine on Tuesday where children are supposed to be in school. I will actually not abide with it. I didn't actually abide with the last comment here because it's not every pastors that are being that way. Why should it be only Sunday and there should be church program? No, it shouldn't. But my dear listener, please thank you for listening. Thank you for sparing us some of your time to listen to this news. And please, I abide you to please do drop at the comment section and let's see what your views are about today's news. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and do not forget to turn on your notification alarm box so you can get notified whenever we're down to your platform. Flex up till I'll be back. Stay tuned. Goodbye. I call it today.